Well, how would you like to be a LeBron James neighbor? Knowing that the neighborhood over the past month or so has been absolutely jam-packed with media and people wanting pictures of LeBron James. And so LeBron James feels compelled to send basically an apology in the form of cupcakes to his immediate neighbors. He sent these cupcakes out in lieu of the immediate neighbors in his neighborhood of Bath Township because of traffic jams that were caused in the interest of LeBron James returning earlier this month. I would just like to be the person that, got the business for the cupcakes. LeBron James' family placed an order for 70 dozen cupcakes, 65 of which to be delivered to his neighbors, and 5 dozen of them to be delivered to the police department in Bath Township. It's an interesting way to say, hey, sorry for all the commotion that's been caused here, and here's some cupcakes. And my other feeling on this is it's not necessarily his fault. I understand it's LeBron James and people are excited, but people got to learn to calm themselves. He's a guy just like anybody else. Walks in a pair of shoes, puts his jeans on the same way everybody else does, one leg at a time. I mean, he's just a guy that plays basketball for a living. And for people to go out of their way to, stay outside of LeBron James' home, cause traffic jams, causing a media circus, I get what he's trying to do, and it's a genuine, heartfelt something for his neighbors there in Akron. I just don't know if he should have done it. He also attached a card, apologizing for the chaos and everything like that. So, LeBron James definitely winning over the people of Cleveland and Akron and the state of Ohio in general. I mean, 4 years ago, they hated the guy, burning his jersey in the streets. Now he's sending cupcakes to neighbors. People are basically bowing at his feet, which is pretty insane to me. And now he can do no wrong. Also, LeBron James, I think I read this. He went over to China and drew over a crowd of 1,500 people or something like that. It was weird. I don't know. I'll have to find the article during the break because I don't know why he went over to Hong Kong. But I just find it funny. Actually, here at the bottom of the article, it says LeBron James currently is in China. He bought property there in 2003, and went on to build a 30-square-foot mansion on the land. So apparently, when he went back there to check on his property in China, 1,500 people were around his property there. I wonder if he's going to buy cupcakes for all those people there in China, too. It'll be interesting. I didn't even know that LeBron James owned a house in China. I guess that's how big basketball is going to start to become around the world. If there is one thing that the NBA does well, going off a little bit of a tangent here, it is expanding their game international. They do a great job of getting the NBA brand out to China. China is a big one. Getting it out to China, getting it out in South America as well. They do a great job of branding themselves in other countries and other continents. So I do give them props on that. But I just can't get over the fact that, his neighbors received cupcakes because of all the, quote-unquote idiots sitting outside of his home just waiting for a picture of LeBron James and all the traffic jams. Kind of interesting. One other thing before we go to break, Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. How about this? Getting back together because Mike Tyson is to present Evander Holyfield at the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. That's right. Mike Tyson, the guy that bit Evander Holyfield's ear back in 1997, going to present Evander into the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. Just seems kind of ironic, doesn't it? Guys in the 90s were two boxing foes. Tyson biting his ear, and now they're kind of friends, I guess. And Tyson now is going to present Evander Holyfield going into the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. Kind of funny. Anyway, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. Stay tuned to Final Score right here on GCI Cable Channel 19 and Broadcast Channel 35.